Hello and welcome back. Now this is my second attempt at this. I came on New Farmer and I felt, yeah, I'd done 2 or 3 sort of bits and bobs, and I thought, I just didn't feel right. It really didn't. It's a beautiful map, it really is. I'm going to literally do this as a start from scratch. Probably is going to be a nuclear let's play, though I do very, very much like the map. I do. So I will show my settings, which I did earlier. And yes, we are going to have it on. We're going to go normal. It stunts growth way too much. We are going to knock time down. And the same with that. We're going to have seasons. And we are going to have everything except periodic ploughing on. We're going to keep on slow because it doesn't do anything. Normal. Trailer fill limit on. All of them off. Maintenance cost 50. And maintenance interval 25. We slow it down, but we do pay half price. Start engine on throttle. Don't want auto start engine on. Always miss this one. No, it doesn't do it on start from scratch. It knows that you're supposed to be doing things tougher. Right, euros is right. Kilometers, it would be alright, though I personally prefer miles. But yeah, because I'm playing with courseplay, fuel prices are quite high, so I am going to have my work cut out. I have got 500 grand. I am going to play this because start from scratch is very difficult now, but we are going to have a quick look at prices, and probably I like to be near the shop, but it all depends. If I remember rightly, there is nothing tiny near the shop. Oh, field 1. But then that's not... Oh, we still do get some... Oh no, that's nice to know. We do actually keep the... Oh, that is very... I do like that when the map makers do that. That is amazing. Really is. Yeah, I'm wondering whether to... Because it is even... This, yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, what I'm waffling on about. Yeah, that is 209,000. That would steal so much of our money. Field 44, 67, 73, 23,000. We don't get any of the surrounding edges though, or anything, do we? How much is that? Wow, it's a lot for what it is. 36, 89. We've got to have a fighting chance. I would prefer a grass field as well, if I'm honest. That's near the town. I like the idea of that. 75. That's periphery. Let's not rush into this. Let's go and have a bit of fun, and let's go and have a look. Because yes, I do like the look of that though. I do. Let's go and visit the greenhouse, and let's have a look at field 46, which is right in front of us. Ooh, it is quite nice, but we don't own anything. Greenhouse, is that for sale? Can we buy that said greenhouse as part of the periphery? Let's have a look at field 46 and then go past it to... Yeah, we're backing onto the actual town. I like the look of... It's like a plinth of concrete and then another field 75. I'm trying to see if these are adjoining. This is like Dutch Island. Massive, massive things in between. Right, no, we are definitely... Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a wander. Oh, somebody's calling. I do apologise. My bad. It is a production. Okay. This is 75 and 51 next door. How much would those two cost? They're not... Ooh. Yeah, I do think we will buy those too. And buy one for our yard, which will be this one. It will. And is it withered? Ready to harvest? We have unfortunately not got a harvester, and we're not likely to have the money to buy one. So why have we... so we're literally on the very outskirts of the village. So this is our field we've got to work with. We have not got any direction. I'm going to do what I always or normally do when I start from scratch, which is to give myself a year. I will give myself the maximum of 3 placeables that I've got to put down. For tick up in that year, maximum of 3. So the more I put into that, the more at least I get back. Now actually that is a point. I'm going to freeze this for 1 second. There is a mod that I saw drop today that I wouldn't mind incorporating. I love to incorporate new mods, so I'm going to come back. I should be back shortly. Right, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be, yeah, although it has got, what's the point there? Let's have a look what is in the sales before we start anything. We're going to give ourselves a year, but what is that cultivator? Yeah, I can beat that even anyway. That's the harvester, isn't it, rather than the it is. Yes, I do like that. I have been into that before. Sugarcane, I do like it, but I would like to go big if I was going to do it. Now what? Is that the to load goods on your trailer? Is that 3 tons? That front loader. Ah, no, it's only telehandler stroke, right. No, there's absolutely nothing there that we can afford. Yes, now then, I said I was going to go away, and I said I was going to do the new mod. I'm guessing it is in this. It is a production, it is a windmill. I don't know what it looks like, because I have... No, that's the windmill. It could be in generators. It may well be in generators, in fact. No, it's not you. Okay. Greenhouses should be. I would have thought. In factories, I cannot see anything else that looks like a windmill apart from that windmill. Which is definitely not it. It could be in sheds or buildings, I suppose, though. That's the only trouble with actually doing this with you watching, and that is I really haven't got a clue where it is. I only just loaded it in. Silos? Surely not. It's not a silo. I may well cut this out because this is silly, but yeah, I have loaded it in, so... Oh, I know what I've done. Yes, I do know exactly what I've done, so let's try that again. I do apologise for, but yes, it's likely to be under productions, but it could be under generators because it's got 2 geysers, I believe. It has. So it's not that one. There we go. Now that is the actual grader, so it may be under generators then. It's got 2 guides, it is. There we go. An actual windmill that this does generate. It is like a wind turbine generator rather than a generator. Now then, let's have a look where... and this, yeah, we are going to use as home as well. Let's try and get this. We don't want to waste any land. This generator is going to sit at the back of what is going to be our yard. I know it looks like I'm putting this in a field, which I am. But this is a field. It is our home. Right, okay. And for the first time in a long time, we are literally going to have that as our house as well. So we are going to stick down a mat at the bottom of the stairs. We are, if I can find where the stairs are, and I'm going to need to twizzle. Ooh, this is going to be very difficult to see. It is very difficult to see. Let's see, can we twizzle it? Let's twizzle it beforehand. Yeah, that looks about right. This is a bit of a guess. not terrible. It's not very good, but yeah, it'll do. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so we live in a windmill like Jonathan Creek. That is us, and that is our. I think we'll, because of that and how much it is, we should just have one generator. We shall. So, sales. What did we see? Not a lot, did we? No. Right, we have 1 year from this August till next August to buy things from the local sales. Yes, we have. That is the way that I've always sort of played this, and that is the way that I just also. Shall we get rid of the debt? Can we afford to get rid of the debt at present? It will eat us out of house and home. I think we're going to have to. Yeah, it is a little bit bad, so it's going to leave us very short, but at least we know what we've got to play with. We can take loans out, we will do that, but yes, that's all we've got to play with, to be honest. But we have got our 2 fields. No, oh, we have got equipment. Yes, that is very true, and it shouldn't be too far away. I do like this. Now what we're going to do is, being as we've got equipment, I'm going to cut to me at the shop. We are with that equipment. We are going to use this, and we may start straight away because of the fact we have been generously given equipment by the map maker. So I shall see you back at the shop. Right, smashing. We are going to, yeah, we are all of the things, bits and bobs that I don't like, and also for the fact that this is to really raise us money. Still going to use, oh, we're going to start straight away. Start from, no, let's have a bit of fun. Yeah, I do love the sales. We are going to incorporate that, but what we're going to do is we are going to, should we keep the fence? Should we keep the fence? I love this fence, it's nice. I know it's worth a fortune to us, but you know, for once, let's have a nice tractor at the beginning of a start from scratch. It makes such a nice change. Yeah, I think I'm going to listen for once. And just set up. Right, smash it. We'll keep it. I've been convinced, definitely. It is a beautiful tractor. It's a nice range. It is. We shall. I'm doing this to maximise what we've got, to see what we've got in the year. I am still going to go the year. Samaz, I'm very tempted to keep. Unless, yeah, we will. We'll lose money if we've got to, if we keep the Samaz and it's older. That's all I'm going to say. But we will keep that. The Stroutman again, I am tempted to keep that. Yeah, because I normally go Bailey, but why not? It's got quite decent. It is. It's bigger than I would normally buy, so it is. Yeah. Although I suppose it also does boil down to let's see how much it's worth. So we could get one in the sales. That's the trouble by doing it this way. But then again, we might not. It's all a bit of a gamble. It really is. That is both the good and the bad with this type of thing that we are doing. But yeah, normally. No, I'd like a tractor with a front 3.9. I do like the class carrots. I think that's a decent. We shall see what we will get for this. And if it's a really good price, we may. It is a good one. I do like this. We shall see what we get, because there are some fairly decent ones for 100 and something grand, even brand new. Actually, it's not a bad capacity, not to begin with. It's slightly bigger than I'm used to starting with. Right, okay, we'll keep that. I would think we'll keep the Samaz unless we get. We shall get rid of the little Massey, because I would like a tractor with a front 3-point link. I would. So yeah, we will replace this, but we shall see what we get in the sales first. We should keep the trailer as well. So thank you very much to the map maker. I haven't caught your name as yet, but I will definitely give you a shout out. It is a beautiful map, that much I am definitely going to say. Very nice. Right, okay then. So, we'll leave this here. We'll now wait for 1 year. I will use the sleep anywhere at the minute. When we get back to the fields, when we start in earnest, we shall. This next bit I am going to time-lapse us going from this August to next August. Let me just show you as well that we have not done anything other than the chatting we've done. This, yeah, 1 year, which always starts on where we've done absolutely no missions, no trees, no baling, no nothing. So this is us. So I'm going to time lapse this next bit. What we're going to do is we're going to cycle through the sales for the next year, and we will start August next year. So without any further ado, I'm going to say the words I always say when I go into a time lapse, which are, I will see you guys and girls on the other side. The morning of August. What is the last? Very disappointed actually in what we actually managed to get. Very disappointed. Yes, there's some duplication. It has been suggested that the things that are love the telehandler. Obviously, I swapped our for a second-hand one to cash in a bit of cash. We have 2 of these, which is useful. Now we bought a Ruby as well. I can't remember if that is that a front loader? I think it is. I'm sure it is. Maybe a telehandler. Not sure. I hope. Yeah. very mixed bag. So we can windrow and we can collect loose. We have 2 fence, one 150 horsepower and one fully powered at 246. So yes, very good. 1 6-meter planter. Right, I didn't explain. I do like the tick up on our new windmill. Our energy producing windmill. That is phenomenal. Right now, obviously, we are producing. Everything we buy now is going to be new. Once we start, we can buy new. It was just I always insist on starting from the things from the sales. Gonna see if there's any low loaders. We've got a fairly way to go. I do like the long ones. The Renown's nice. It's long. You can get a lot on it. Really can. I do like the 20-footer, but you can't get much on it. Actually, that's fairly long, isn't it? To be honest, 28,500. Durante. Yeah, I love the Durante. You have a lot of fond memories. Yeah, the Dangerville. Let's have a look. Is that as long as it looks? It was a lot longer than the Dangerville. Because I do like the Dangerville, but it's how long it is. I want something that's fairly long, that we can put in 2 or 3 bits of equipment on each time, that it does save you. I presume these are going up because they're getting larger. No, not really. No. No, in that case, I think we're going to go either the Dangerville. Let's have a look at the size of the wheels, or I haven't had the Demco, I don't think, or did I get it in sales? I am tempted. Just for that bit on the end. Seriously? Right, I think we will. I think we will definitely do that. It might seem like we're going mad, but it saves us an awful lot of faffing around. We also are going to need a dolly if we're going to do that, and we're going to go for the TLX dolly. And we are definitely in the market for a fertilizer spreader, and I'm going to go for one that came out last week that is super duper, absolutely amazing in cost, as well as the AC2. Yes, this is amazing. 1500 to 2600. We will go max size straight away without stairs. I do like it, and I do like its very bold colours. It's Superman. It is. Right, smashing. So we have a fertilizer spreader. We have a planter. We do not have a seeder. We are, that is a point. We are going into always on a start from scratch. It is my tendency to start with grass because you can cut multiple amounts in a year. It is a little bit boring, but it is the only thing that's going to beat seasons, unfortunately. So I think we will go for 2 of my favourites, the HX20s, which will also in the long run serve as mulchers in the future. Right, we have our windrow already. We have our loading wagons. We don't need bale wrappers or anything like that. We are going to go for something I've just started to do. Now we're going to go mechanical weeders. I think we will go weeder seeder. I think we're going to go, yes, because if we're going to go to grass, we need to plant grass. We're going to go for the iron bock at 18,000, which can also weed as well. Now then, we want to go. Now then, we've got a front loader on the new one, so we want that without a shadow of a doubt, at least twice. And we are going to need a weight, which is also going to double up. Now we do need the. Yeah, we won't. We'll buy the field data for the very first one. We will. 17 grams is a lot when it's, although our balance is better than I would have expected it to be at this time, but right, we want a front loader. We do. We want, now that is a point. We have, we're going to go for the style that is more reasonable than any others. I think we will. We'll go the FZ60. And what are we going to do? It's only really for lifting stuff, this is. It's not, we've got the, why have we done that? We've got a telehandler. We have indeed. We have. That was a mistake. A very silly one. Right, we don't want front loader tools. It was a silly one. Yeah, for picking things up we want two things. We have the Ruby for, oh, it is front loader. Now can we, yeah, with big bag winch we want telescopic, and we want, yeah, we would do a nice orange. Don't ask me why, I have no idea why. Now then, can we get a adapter from, I think we can. I think it's in telehandler tools. Oh, I think we can. I'm sure there's an adapter now to go from this to interface. This tool can be used to transport bales. Oh, okay. This adapter you can attach front loader implements to telehandlers. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to do this very, very pink. I find it, yeah, I'm trying to get over my phobia against pink, and that is shocking pink, but that is so I can see it in the grass for no other reason. Pink, I've always found with the pink toys, you can see them really well from a very long way away. Right, so then, that doesn't look as long as I thought it was. Right, okay, so we need to repair our tractor. I think what we're going to do, yeah, I'm not going to show you the boring me loading this lot up. I'm trying to think, do we sprayer? No, we've got a mechanical weeder. We have telehandler tool, and do we need, yeah, we've got a bucket, so that is true. Right, okay, I'm going to cut back with all of this lot back at the field, so I shall see you shortly. Right, that is everything we've got, everything we possess over here. We've 197,000. Next session we will actually do some work. Everything is over here. We'll also repair and set the yard up over the Let's Play to our liking. So all we have so far is we have this butte and, yeah, sleep trigger stroke generator. We have all of our starting equipment, which, and we have our one field, so our fighting chance of field 51, which we have yet to plant. So we will do that this year, this month in fact. Yes, now then, do we need a, that is a point. We are going to have to, yeah, we're going to need to cultivate. Oh, where are we? That looked like it was cultivated. We are eventually going to buy one, but do you know, we are actually quite fortunately, yes, we, yes, soil, absolutely amazing. Right, we will, while we're here though, we shall buy the data this one time for field 51. Now we're not going to treat 75 as a field. Yes, we will indeed. Excellent. Did I just see that right? Have we got all loam? Apart from a tiny smidgen of sandy loam. Oh my life, is that not fortunate? That is amazing. That is the best soil you can possibly get. So yes, absolutely amazing. Right, we shall indeed be, yeah, we will, I'm going to mulch this. I'll get the mulches on it so that it looks like a surface, and we may plant grass on this so it looks nice. Yeah, it won't be for cutting though. Yeah, it's more for so it looks nice. and it doesn't cost as much other than a little bit of seed. Yeah, skinflint. Well, yeah, 196. I am loving this. It is. I can't remember the last time I had 2 fence or even 1 fence. I can actually No Man's Land where I had the big one. The one like this, but the 500 horsepower one, 517 horsepower. Is it the 900? Yeah, one of my second or third favourite tractors. It's, yeah, that is the, yeah, I'm sure, is it the Vario? It is 517 horsepower. I love that tractor. It is an absolute beaut. It is, and so fast. What's the point? How fast do these go? 53, 31 miles an hour, aren't they? Yeah, smashing. It's nice to have fast tractors as well, and most Let's Plays I'm usually on 42 kph, which is 26. These are 31 miles an hour tractors, so that is a nice place to be. So we've got the basis, definitely grass work to begin with. We will be placing some productions. Because we're going loose, I am also going to place, yeah, let's do that now. Let's just have a bit of fun. We have got some money. We are, yeah, we're going to probably, I'm trying to think about this. Yeah, let's place the beginnings of the yard. We're going to need the biggest area though first, don't we? And also we need to do it cleverly. Right, I'm going to move everything around a little bit so it's all nice and tidy-ish, and then we'll literally come back in with me showing you. I do like to show everything, but moving tractors and equipment around, I'm not really sure that you're really that bothered about that. That is not anything that is groundbreaking where the farm is going to change because of a decision I've made. So we should shift this, tidy it all up, and we'll then start to put our main placeables where we're going to go. So I'm going to say, see you shortly. Right, yes, put these on the edge of the road, and I think I've parked the carrot just a tad close to the edge. We seem to be causing a traffic jam and I can't get to move it, so that's the best I can do for now. I know they'll disappear once, yeah, we got our range, so I'm not going to worry about that. That is the best I can do. Everything is off the field apart from the drop deck. So let us pull up our placeables. That's right, and we shall see best position for them. I have my idea. We've got some partners. I'm also trying a few new things. I am, and we need. It's a production. It's part of the Hessian Farm Pack. Yeah, I've never used this, but it's got a couple of features which I really do think are absolutely amazing. So we shall stick this. That's so we need to look at the back so that it's not too close to the water. It's fairly level. Smashing. So we are going to be. I think we're going to go 2. Yeah, because it only does 120. Shop area is restricted. What? We aren't in the shop area. Huh? Now I'm confused. I am very confused. We aren't near the shop. Right, okay, well that's confused me. Right, so we have that, and we are going to go mini BGA if it lets us do it. So I'm a little bit worried now. Shop area is restricted. Yeah, again we need to look at the back. And yeah, that's 56 now. I can't see the Hessian. Zoom. Yeah, I think we're going to need to go this away. A slight angle. Getting your angles right with this is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, the tree's in the way. Right, if this goes terribly wrong, we shall sell it and give me the money back. I suppose actually we are probably better the other side of the tree where we were before, but it is, yeah, it's still not perfect. Okay, let's go full on and see if we can just gauge by down there. Now then, I don't know how much room we need with that, and also we don't want to be too close to our house. Our windmill, so we're going to go dead centre in the middle. About there. And yeah, that looks about right. Let's have a look if it's gone drastically wrong. Right, yeah, no, I can live with that. Ooh, okay. We appear to have filled in the dike. Well, I can live with that. It is quite useful to have done that. We just have a little bit of dike left there. Did that cost us too much? Wow. Yeah, there does seem to be enough room to get everything done there. Lovely. We also need, this is the biggest one, and this is going to be the one that really is only just going to leave us just enough money to start up, and that is the on the left. We are seriously causing a traffic jam. Yes, we need the slurry yard by our long-term partner, Missy B. And then once we have, I think over there, I think it's about the only selling points. Then I think we're going to need to move the fence. It's going to be in exactly the wrong place. Let's move the drop deck. In fact, we have got a field next door to us, our own field. Let's go park on the edge of that. Not going to cause any hassle then at all. Wow, that is big. I'm going to drag that. I was going to say I can see what's going to happen there. So I was pulling it. We are going to be hitting signs. Let's see if we can squeeze past. Leave this on the edge. Yes, it is very, very nice to have two fence. It really is. I cannot recall a time I have ever started a Let's Play. No, I have. I'm telling fib. The Fen GT. Yes, I have started with multiple Fen GTs quite a few times. But it's nothing as spectacular as this. No, it's very nice to have a mid-range, small to mid-range. Right, let's stick that in, and that is going to be it. That is the start of our business, and we will literally just have, yeah, we will lease, we will also, right, let's concentrate. So here's production, selling points, Mississippi, corner. I'm going to be careful, I want to be catching our, it's not too bad. We also need to go. So if we can see this from our other field, that seems to be, yeah, that's way. We're going to block it. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll shift the. We can lift them out with a big bag winch. I want to maximise the space we've got. We will put a couple of sheds down. I know it seems that yes, and I do think actually at the back where they are, and I do think again I've always said this quite frequently that the easy sheds do make a very good along the edge shed. Although there are, no, we have got our super duper very reasonable sheds which even beat the easy shed, and for a struggling farmer like us I think they are more our kind of price range. Do very much like this. No, I need it that way. That is true actually. We are going to, yeah, we're going to be over our own objects. We're going to need to shift these, then put the shed there. Don't think we've got any room at the front. We could stick one there though, that is true, but the lamppost is a little bit in the way. But let's have a look. I'm not sure the slurry yard is going to like. Ideally it would be. Yeah, actually I think it's the lamppost that is causing trouble. Okay. I wonder if it'll allow us to do No, we shall revisit this when we have got some space shifted, but for now that's it. We've got 74,000 left for seeds, fertiliser and starting it. We shall plant grass on this just, mind you, we do need a cultivator then, and we haven't got one presently. So next session what we're going to do is, oh, I know what we will do, tools. And we also have a very long-term partner that supplies us with very reasonable rates on fertiliser stroke. Yeah, we'll do this on the edge of, I think that lamppost is going to get in the way. Actually though, yeah, let's do this at an angle. So I'm thinking about how to get past it and the angles that things are going to come at it. I think that's about right. Smashing, and we want the tools. I'm going to stick that at the front, orange tabs forwards. Stick that at the edge of both of those. It has to go on the slurry yard. It will, actually. Smashing, and we are going to go for a new mod that I'm really loving. It also does water as well as washers, so it's a bit more. Yeah, it's too close. Ah. Can we go to the right hand side? Or should we? I think it doesn't like to be that close to the biogas plant. Let's have a look where we can. It's a shame about things like that. But you're not allowed to do things on that because it would suit the character of things. Yeah. Okay. It's too close to that. Just see if there's anywhere that's not too. No, it's okay. Right hand side. Ah, okay, yeah. That's doable. Well, we don't want to go too close. I always find when there's two, yeah, they interfere with each other. So, do you know something? I think we're going to go this side. Even though, no, it's different. I like them together because, yeah. Right, so we have washing plus that also does water. We have a toolbox which we will use next time to repair our vehicles, and we shall start to plant our grass next session in that said field. We shall. So yes, rules of engagement we do allow. We have got our data and a perfectly fantastic field have we got. We will allow contracts. There are some very decent. Oh, there were when we looked. Oh, it's done what all the maps do. We need to cultivate. Ah, okay, interesting. There's baling jobs and baling jobs alone. Well, we're going to be baling ourselves. Well, not baling per se. But yes, we are going to be going into grass work. Right, okay. Yeah, so yes, the production, we are going to produce our grass, which is going to go to silage, which is going to go to the BGA, which is going to go to the digestate. Aha, there's a couple of things I've forgotten. No, we should keep an eye on the sales every morning. We shall not just, yeah, buy brand new all straight away. We've got to watch our pennies now. Right. So that's where we're going to leave it. Next session we will indeed. Let me just see if I've got that mod that is allows the free placement of things like grass and that painting. I'm not sure. I think I've removed it because I don't really like it in a way. We have. Right, we're going to paint this green. I know it's not true grass, but it is. Yeah, it's just something. I'm not going to bore you with the details. You will see that I've painted this green next time. If I don't, it's true. Plants, I'm sure these do cost all some money, the grass. Let's just drop. It does indeed, and a lot. That would cost me an absolute fortune. So we should just make do with painting. Right, so I shall see you next time. This shall be painted green over all that thing, just to make it look more like a yard, and I have got that mod enabled that it's, yeah, just to paint it green. It isn't actually proper grass. Or shall I just... No, I can't do it. I've not got a cultivator at the minute. I just want to make it look a little bit sort of more like a yard than nothing. So I am going to say next time we shall be getting on with that. We should get on with our business that we have laid the things for. We get money's getting to crunch time there, but it has going to start from scratch. We've got no loan. We will allow loans. We will allow leasing because we are poor, and we will allow contracts, although the contract system is broken and we would have to cultivate half the fields on the map to make it work. So anyway, without any further ado, I hope you will stick with me on this, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.